Africa Media Live TV. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel to get updated on the trending gist, latest news all over the world. Like our page, subscribe, and share. Trump indicted for efforts to overturn 2020 presidential election results. Former US President Donald Trump was indicted on Tuesday in a Justice Department investigation for alleged efforts to overturn the results of the 2020 presidential election. Trump was charged with conspiracy to defraud the United States, conspiracy to obstruct an official proceeding, obstruction of an attempt to obstruct an official proceeding, and conspiracy against rights. The indictment is the third criminal case brought against the former president as he seeks to reclaim the White House in 2024. Prosecutor had been investigating Trump's efforts to undermine President Joe Biden's 2020 election victory, the U.S. Capitol riots on January 6, 2021. He was summoned to appear at a Washington, D.C. courthouse on Thursday, August 3rd. Despite having lost, the defendant Trump was determined to remain in power. So, for more than 2 months following Election Day on November 3rd, 2020, the defendant spread lies that there had been outcome determinative fraud in the election and that he had actually won, ready for the 5-page indictment. The claims were false and defendant knew that they were false, but defendant repeated and widely disseminated them anyway to make his knowingly false claim appear legitimate, create an intense national atmosphere of mistrust and anger, and erode public faith in the administration of the election. It says, shortly after Election Day, Trump also pursued the unlawful means of discounting legitimate votes by subverting the election results. It's also doing. Trump perpetrated 3 criminal conspiracy to defraud the United States by using dishonest fraud and deceit to impair, obstruct, and defeat the lawful federal government's function. A conspiracy to corruptly obstruct the impede the January 6 congressional proceeding to certify the results of the presidential election, a conspiracy against the right to vote and to have one vote counted, says the indictment. Each of these conspiracies, which built on the widespread mistrust Trump was creating through pervasive and destabilizing lies about election fraud, targeted a bedrock function of the US federal government, the national process of the collecting, counting, and certifying the results of the presidential election. It had 6 indicted conspirators were mentioned in the indictments, including 4 unnamed attorneys who allegedly aided Trump in his attempt to overturn the election results. Also included is one unnamed Justice Department official who attempted to use the Justice Department to open sham election crime investigations and influence state legislature with knowing false claim of the election fraud. Another indicted conspirator is an unnamed political consultant who helped implement a plan to submit fraudulent slates of presidential electors to obstruct the certification proceeding. Trump was charged in June with mishandling classified documents at his Mar-a-Lago estate in Palm Beach, Florida. Both the classified documents case the election interference case were investigated by special counsel Jack Smith. In March, Trump was indicted in New York State charges of falsifying business record in connection with the hush money payment to an adult film actress ahead in 2016 presidential election. Thank you for staying tuned. Stay tuned for more updated trending news and trending videos. Thank you. And don't forget to subscribe. Click on your subscribe button, like our page, subscribe, and share with your friends. Thank you. God bless you all.
Africa Media Live TV. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel to get updated on the trending gist, latest news all over the world. Like our page, subscribe, and share with friends. Thank you.